Alright, hello and welcome back. Take a quick look at the character sheet here. Our magic and intelligence have gone up pretty decently, close-ish to max. Agility and vitality, agility in particular really hasn't moved, but that's alright. And then strength is actually decently up. Not that that's the most important thing as a magic user, but that's fine. Alright, so we're going to have one of my kind of favorite moments in this video here, which first of all is going to involve us making our first entrance into the Boyar Castle, and we do have a key that we got, but let's just cast open. Wonderful.
The crypt door lock yields to the power of your open spell.
Well, that's wonderful. Makes me feel very strong. Alright, we'll head down here. We don't need to listen to this part, that's fine. So, we can solve this to get the key to the crypt, but again, we don't actually really need to. I don't think we needed to look anything down here. As a thief, yeah, as a thief, I think you can see some info down in the grate there, but we should just be able to cast open, I think.
Your spell should have opened the relief, but it doesn't seem to have any effect. There's apparently a stronger magic than yours holding the door. You'll need to find the key.
Fair enough. Well, let's just solve this puzzle then. It is fairly easy. Basically, you just have to spell out Borgov using these colors here, which actually is a little bit kind of abstract of a puzzle. But we have blue, orange, red, green, orange, and violet. You can get some hints by clicking on the side like a lot of the other puzzles, so I guess that makes it a little easier. There's the key. Let's let ourselves in.
The small key from the crest opens a lock in the relief. You open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway leading deep into the mountainside.
Sometimes I can't resist listening to Mr. Rice Davies talk to us a little bit.
Following the dark.
Alright, so we probably aren't going to do like a full exploration of the castle. I'm just going to kind of go through. There's one event that I'd like to see, but I don't know that we will, just because it is currently daytime, and it's actually first thing in the morning.
Cabin. The cabin.
I don't even know I'm bothering to. You know what? I'm not going to bother to search those things. There's just no value in it. I don't need any more money. We are going to have a little fight with some bats, which we'll take care of fairly easily. Probably shouldn't waste our time using any magic, but computer's not aware of that, so we'll just let it go. If I'm letting the computer do all the work, then I shouldn't really criticize too much. And one more. There you go. We'll cure ourselves of poison quickly. Nope, never mind. What am I doing? Red. Good.
The only effect.
Alright. Head up this way. And if we twist this here, secret passage will open, which is a one-way passage, but that's okay. The entire castle ultimately kind of loops around on itself. Let's see. I think I want to do this quickly.
You're too busy to...
Oh, just still closing the door so it wouldn't let me cast it.
You cast the orb.
Wonderful. Alright. Oh, actually, you know what? This is... Let's look through this keyhole.
Through the keyhole.
Yeah. So we need to wait for it to be nighttime. So I'm going to quickly explore the rest of the castle just so we can see it, and then we will make it nighttime. But that is ultimately where we want to go. let's keep walking through here. Let's go right first.
Your order has it.
That's alright, we can put it back on later. So down this way,
Door hinges.
we have a couple of things we can do. One is go through here, which I think should lead to a ultimately dead end. Yeah. So we have these goons down here that we can kind of spy on a little bit. If we walk down, they will kill us, and they guard the dungeon down here, which we don't need to head down into. That's fine. Yeah. They just kind of babble about the master and things. Nothing we need to hear here. If we check here.
There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled "To Pass Beyond the Veil," on these shelves.
Alright, so if we spell exit, we will be allowed to leave. Alright. Cool. So, we've kind of looped our way around again. And we'll open this door. Which should pretty much bring us back to where we started, which is just fine. Okay.
The door.
And this time we're going to head up north. And let's see, what time is it? Alright. We're going to waste a little bit of time sleeping here, get through into the nighttime, and that should guarantee that the event that I want to unfold will happen. It's not truly necessary by any means, but I usually like to at least try to experience it. Certainly the more complete version you can see in the Paladin playthrough, like a lot of the other events that I've kind of cruised through. I don't think it's this door, but let me look through.
Peering through the key.
See no threatening activity. Let's open this up.
The door.
Very loud squeak. Well, that was lucky, because that was actually... This is the door. What time is it? Is it still day? Alright, that was just a little early. Let's open this door here, and we'll just sleep one more time, and then head back up. Could probably just sleep in this hallway, but just in case.
The door. After some.
There we go. Alright, now it is nighttime. Alright, so I don't actually think we need to do this. I think it's only the magic user who has to do it, but we're going to put some oil on these hinges just in case.
You hear voices beyond the upper door.
Two people seem to be having an argument.
Oil the door hinge.
Alright, and then we're just going to listen.
You carefully open the door just a little, so you can...
And we'll take a listen to this.
Everything is going according to plan. My plan. I am not interested in your petty revenge scheme.
You cannot trust him. He will attempt to destroy you the moment he realizes what you truly are.
No, he is already attracted to me. I want him to act from his own free will and not be some puppet whose string I hold. After all, if I only wanted a puppet, I could have used you.
There will come the day, Katrina, when I will be the Dark Master, and you will be only a memory.
You would love to destroy me, wouldn't you? You hated me from the moment we met, but you thought you could use me, didn't you? You were blinded by your own ego. I've always been your master, and you my mere apprentice.
I will have my revenge.
On whom? The hero or myself?
Alright, so we learn a little bit more about their relationship. We should be good now. I think they're gone. Alright, and let's quickly just go under these stairs here. I'm going to recast my aura.
You cast.
And head in here. We're going to, I don't remember if there's a trap on it, but just in case we'll trigger this chest. I don't know why we had to wait so long for it to approach us, but that's okay. So we have this wraith here that we're going to take out. Let's do a little bit more physical attack if it's going to keep blocking our spells. Alright. There we go. We should be able to take care of it fairly quickly now. Very nice.
Finally, the wraith vanishes.
And now we can open this. Oh, that's right. Let's cast open. And...
Kablooey! You got the chest open, but set up. In the chest, you find a small flask labeled...
I would have thought that the trigger spell would have set that trap off, but I guess it only freed the wraith. Maybe I should have triggered it a second time. Anyway, we got some money, we got a healing spell. It doesn't really matter. Mostly just wanted to show off that that existed. So this should bring us through. There's just this weird little spirit that we kind of pass through, makes us feel all cold.
Shiver.
Doesn't really matter. And this should bring us back to that passage we were at before. Let's do this one as well. Why not?
Kablooey! You got the chest. You take 15 crowns from a pouch in the safe. The safe also contains...
Alright, so we got some money, some papers were destroyed, doesn't matter. Destroyed through age, not through us setting off the trap. We are almost back to where we want to be. Head to the left here. This way. And finally through to here. Go back to the room we were at before. If we tried to go in during the day, they just slam the door closed. But let's knock and be polite.
Likely knock on the door.
I guess not. Let's just open it. And what do we find? But a giant monster. And a little girl.
Who is it, Toby? It's not polite to slam the door in strangers' faces, is it, Toby?
I don't think so.
Then ask the stranger what he wants.
Alright, so we can step inside a little bit. We can say hello, chat.
You say,
Hello?
We do not live in the castle. We can tell a little bit about ourselves.
I never met him.
Oh, we're nice. We're a hero.
start to tell.
Toby.
So I'm not going to go through this whole conversation for real. Just going to basically click on everything. But this is Tanya, the daughter of the innkeepers, who you may notice is slightly different from some of the other townsfolk. She will talk about how they wouldn't like her because she's now a bad thing, so she has to stay here with Aunt Trina. She talks about kind of nice things that they do together. And at some point she'll tell us about, I think, dancing on the ceiling. Let's see. It'll probably be down here, yeah. Cuddles is one of the attack dogs. Aunt Trina. In the hall, there's the bad man. That's who we just saw the Dark Master Katrina talking to. And yeah, they can dance up in the air because they are, in fact, vampires. We can also talk to Toby a little bit, and Tanya will translate, but instead, let's just earn her trust by giving her back the doll she greatly values.
What is that? Toby, let him in. Toby, he has our dolly. I thought I lost you. Toby, it's
Vanna White.
Thank you for bringing her to me. I thought she was lost. Where did you find her?
So we can tell her that we found her at the inn.
You tell her about the...
If I went back...
She won't go back because she's still one of the bad things.
Tell
Mom misses you, but ultimately the important thing is to tell her about Arana's staff and the spell of destiny, which can restore her back to a living, natural being.
You tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again. Toby asks, what else will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and daddy again. Oh, it feels weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared. I know you'll protect me, Toby, but who will protect you? Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
You cast the ritual of release.
Seemed like there'd be a little bit of more showmanship there. I guess
The
not.
sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done. So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
You feel Irana's staff become a part of you. Now it is your staff as well when you choose to summon it.
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night. You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Let's head downstairs. Toby is such a small addition,
Thank you for
but
saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
yeah, Toby is such a small portion of the story and is involved so little. Usually see him only for a couple of minutes on screen, but he's still one of my all-time favorite characters. for this sacrifice and his relationship with Tanya. Let's have breakfast. Say hi to Bella as well.
Complain, but not.
I don't know how we can ever thank you enough. It's such a joy to have my little Tanya home again.
I think the kindest thing you could do is never make me hear your voice again. Make sure they know how important Toby was.
You tell again how Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had heart and mind of great kindness.
Alright. Farewell.
You hear a chorus of responses, some coming from the kitchen. Goodbye and thank you.
Alright, let's head out. We'll also check in with the Burgomeister.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness. Good day again.
And I think we'll just quickly pop over and see if the gypsies have anything of importance to say. Actually, is there one more? Yeah, let's finish up with the Lishi while we're here. We got a few minutes left. After we stop into the gypsies, however, we'll probably end the video.
Oops! Hi there!
Let's hear it.
9 and 8 make 17. Watch out for the fairy queen. Locked by magic, pale of cheek. What is it that the fairies seek?
They, in fact, informed us of exactly what it is they want, which is the Staff of Arana.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
I'm sure it'll be very interesting, whatever he has in store. Oh,
Gotcha.
Lishi, riddles done. Thank you much for all the fun.
and that is it. Now, this is just a regular screen. Alright, let's head over here. Oh, a little fight, sure. Why not, you know? Add a little excitement to the day. Actually not going nearly as well as I'd like. It's fine. Hopefully. There we go. Probably better to deal with a large beast like this magically rather than physically. That's just me, though. I like to think outside the box. And here we are. There we go. Head inside.
In my dreams last night, I heard the Arana staff speak. It said the sacrifice had been made, the dead had risen, and the living had died. When I awoke, I feared it was you who made the sacrifice. I sent Davy to discover the truth. He climbed over the wall and started sniffing around where the staff had been. He became scared when he caught your scent there. But then he scented you going with a child to the inn. It is not our way to be concerned about outsiders. You have certainly become more than an outsider to us.
I appreciate that. We can tell him what happened.
You tell about Tanya, Toby, and the staff.
So the child has been restored to life through the sacrifice of Toby, and the staff of Irana is in your possession. Oh, with this you have undoubtedly angered someone very powerful. I would be very careful traveling at night if I were you.
Fair enough. I think that's enough. Well, let's see if they have anything to say. Vision? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's say goodbye.
You say goodbye.
May your luck hold true. Be wary, for your enemies may soon act against you.
Ominous. Alright. So, with that, I think we'll end things here. When we come back, I'll probably have jumped ahead to nighttime. There are just a couple more things that we need to get done, but I think we'll deal with that later. So, till then, see ya.